Taking a quick lesson with my coach so I could fix my practice. Welcome. Let's see here. Can I add something? No, I don't want to start a poll. Let me get a mod in here. I'll add what I need to add. All right, let's start off with footwork. Here we go. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I was doing a lesson because I needed to fix some stuff that I was doing. So we're gonna get started. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do my hair first because it's in the way. Where did I put my hair tie? I left it somewhere. Oh well. Let's come back over here. What's up, guys? Sorry I'm a little bit late. Hey, Hale. Hey, Hale, could you do me a favor? That link I left as an announcement for the GoFundMe, could you pin that? Or could you post that here so I could pin it? We're trying to do a little fundraiser over the next couple of streams and in general. I'm trying to upgrade my camera. So right now I shoot everything off my phone, which is good, but we need a little bit better of a camera for some of our action shots and our bigger stuff. So we're doing a little fundraiser. Thank you so much, Hale. Oh, wait, how do I'm going to pin this. Pin message. There we go. Yes, awesome. Thank you so much. All right. All right, let me get my my hair done. We'll get right to it. So we're going to do some footwork drills first. Oh. Hold on a minute. My hair is kind of wild today. I need to fix it. I need to go get a haircut. Not just the sides. You have longer hair than me? I used to have really long hair and then I cut it. Hey guys. I'm just not having luck. I am not having luck doing my hair today. I don't know what's going on. All right. So I was a little bit late today because I was getting a lesson by one of my coaches. He was kind enough to drop in and give me a quick brush up on all the stuff I learned when I was out there with him last time. So we're going to try and implement that today. Not perfectly, I'm sure, but we're going to do our best. All right. Hi, guys. Okay. Just doing my hair. Woo. This is the most interesting stream. We're doing a hair braiding stream, guys. You didn't know that you were going to watch me braid. My hair is a mess. I should have combed it. Wanted to fight in the beginning of yesterday's stream? Fashionably late. I prefer not to be fashionably late to my own streams, but it was a very important meeting, and I'm very happy that I got to do it. So, all right. You can learn how to braid. It's not that hard. Once we get started here. Oh, yeah. So if you just joined us at the bottom, pinned is a link to a GoFundMe. We are working these next couple of weeks to try and raise some money to upgrade my camera. Right now, I shoot most of my stuff on my phone, which is good because my phone is good. But we need some higher quality stuff and a multi-camera setup for sparring footage. So I've got a link there. It tells you everything you need to know. It's going to help us give you better content, get better quality. If you want to throw a couple bucks at that, it'd be super helpful. And now that this is done, we're going to do footwork. We're going to start off with my saber footwork, advances and retreats. So if you're new and you haven't seen this before, advances and retreats are when the foot in the direction I want to go is the one who initiates it. So if I'm going this way, this is an advance, and this is a retreat. So here we go. Ready? All right. What's up, guys? Oh, it's at the top? Okay, so it's the top of the viewers. All right, here we go. And other leg, here we go. There it is. All right, retreat lunges. Color blue? What color blue? Oh, it's blue because it's a link. And it'll take you somewhere else. So just know that. People in the comments being salty is really funny. All right, here we go. Now we're going to do retreat, lunge. Actually, retreat, lunge. So the important part here is the accelerating step. 1, 1, 2, lunge. Ba. Good. Now we're going to do advanced lunges. Here we go. Hi, guys. Go faster. I'm going pretty fast. Don't have the plague, Duran. We need you alive. Other leg, same thing. Retreat, lunge. Ba, 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 ba. And now advanced lunges. There it is. Good morning. Is it morning? What's this? To use any sword. Okay. All right, here we go. So now we're going to do, let's see, we're going to do gathering steps. So we did the advances and retreats and non-crossing footwork, which is like this. Now we're going to do our gathering footwork, which is when one foot moves towards the other foot like this. Here we go. And the other leg. What's going on? Frogs. There we go. Ah, I'm a comfort. That's funny. Chat drama. No chat drama. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. We've done that. So now I'm going to work on passing steps, but I'm also going to work on some shooting steps and some other stuff that I just got a lesson on. So bear with me because I'm going to do them wrong. I'll show you what I'm doing first. So with the passing step that I'm doing here, I'm preloading and coming through. So I've got to open and then go. There it is. I'm going to put a sword in my hand so it looks more interesting. See if I can get this down. That's it. The sword tip is holding me. There it is. Chocolate day. I don't know. Gloogs. Some gloogs. Okay, here we go. There it is. So the idea here is, from this position, my sword leads, and then I follow behind it. Let's try the other leg. So now we're going to try So right now what we're doing is I'm working on my Zooking. So from here, I Zooking, and I throw this false edge cut, and then I follow behind it. No, that was bad. Try that again. James, if you're watching, I'm sorry. Here we go. Boom. It's too big. Take a second. Pauses. Well, yeah, I'm trying to read everything, but there's a lot of stuff, and we got work to do, man. All right, here we go. So we're here. We're in this position. Zooking. Nope. Too big, too wide, too lazy. See, I don't feel that. I'm gonna go from this to that. It should be a lunge, though. It should be a lunge. That's it. All right, what are we missing? We've got, hold on, I have a paper. Blin, Sooking from the thrust with the lunge. Sheon with the left foot forward. We did that one already. That one was Sheon. So, and then we did Zooking to Blin. No, Zooking to Blin was, there it is. That's it. I need water. All right, let's go ahead. I think we did all our footwork. Did we do all of our footwork? We did lunges. We did passes. We did advances and retreats. We did gathers. We did Sheon. I think it's time for target stuff. So now you are Bob. But I need water, so wait. Did I bring water? Not much. The answer is not much. Okay. Here we go. Erase your sickness. I can't do that. I don't have that power. I muted myself. Hey, Hale, can you actually repost the link, but put like camera upgrade fundraiser and then the link so that so people know what the link's to? That would be awesome. I'm gonna unpin this. Unpin message. I'm not allowed to interface with more Jarl. Thank you, Hale. Pin that. Super awesome. If you want to help us upgrade our camera, there's a link right there. And now it's time to whack Bob. Here we go. So I'm going to, oh, that's where Taylor put the knife. He couldn't find the knife. This is Taylor's emotional support knife. Whenever we're doing small sword, he holds it in his offhand because it's emotionally supportive. I'll put it down here for now. All right, so I'm just going to work Sheon. That was a fun one. Like when you started using the camera angle. Yeah, we're going to do the mounted sword here in a minute. Yes, it helps the brain click. I did some POV stuff where I have the thing on my forehead. I'm going to show that one later. That was painful, though. Emotional support piece of wood. All right. I need to move the camera a little bit away from Bob. He's getting a little shaky. Nope, that was a bad one. This is going to get me really good at precision because the area between the camera and Bob's chest is about this far, so I've got to hit that. If I'm any lower, I hit the camera. If I'm any higher, I miss. Blade and sorcery short, I want to. I just need to set up the gear to do it. I'm actually working on something cool for later tonight. Well, I'm not. I'm gonna be filming some cool stuff late tonight. So, did everybody like the one that went out today? The one that was like fantasy versus reality and showed real sparring footage. That was a fun one to do. There it is. So this is, let me think. Yeah, this one's Sheon. It's a shooting step, Sheon. So the idea is I move my sword in position into this, I move from Famtag into this long point position. And once I get there, I step into it. I come back into my stance. So it should be, as I messed that up, of course. There we go. Bob is full of water. He's not crappy, he's wonderful. All right, here we go. There it is. So the idea on this one is sword moves first to establish the line, and then from there I can move after it. And I'm not trying to beat my opponent's sword away. I'm just being strong and making my own line. I'm also trying to work really hard on this structure. Oh, hey guys, what's up? He does splash around. Oh, by the way, if you're just joining us, you are Bob. And you're helping me train. So right now, we're working our long point Sheon, so we're from Famtag. Sword moves first into this position. And what I'm working on, I've been throwing these like this. And this is a bad structure. I'm compromised here. So I need to be able to throw them straight and have a better structure. There we go. I love you. Oh, thank you. I really like that. Oh, by the way, if you're joining us now, please enjoy, obviously, the Swordsmanship. At the bottom of the screen, we have a new fundraiser we're trying out. I'm trying to upgrade my camera from just my phone to one that has a lot of stabilization stuff because I want to do better sparring footage. And right now, I'm just having my friends kind of film on my phone. And it's not been giving me the best quality footage, so I want to have this new camera that will help them film better and help you guys have better footage to watch. So the base goal is to get 1 camera. If we surpass that, I'll get another camera so I can have like a 3-point setup, and then we can get some really cool footage, both for our sparring stuff and for our big projects, like when we do the Witcher and things like that. So if you have the means to throw $1 or $2 into it, I'd appreciate it if you followed that link and helped us upgrade our camera so that we can give you better quality stuff. It'd be really helpful. There it is. I'm starting to get it now. Feels so good when you get it right. All right, let's take a look at the comments. Comments are wholesome today. I love that. I love the comments being wholesome. Let me check. Oh, you guys are being real nice. I appreciate that. It's been a rough week. It's been a rough minute. I've been definitely overworking myself. We've been doing a lot. So I'm hoping it's paying off. I'm hoping you guys are liking the new content. See, I just hit my phone. I'm hoping you guys are liking the new content that I've been putting out. So this setup is a little bit perilous because the phone's right there. I'm gonna move this down just a little bit so we don't hit the phone. All right. What was that? Hold on. I'm trying to adjust. There we go. This isn't the best tripod. It's doing its job though. Check the comments for a second. Oh my goodness, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Seth. Was there a message I was supposed to read? Or are they just being nice? Backwards Sword Gang. I'm glad. Thank you, Ice Dragon. Thank you. I appreciate that. When did I get into sparring and why? No, don't tell me buy a new phone. No. My phone's in a case. Don't worry. So the goal is, right, like if I've got one person on the one with the stabilizer, my phone will still be filming. So I'll have my phone and I have another camera that I might be able to use, but like a 3-point setup so I have all angles covered and the one person moving. That's how you get good footage. And that way I can give you like really high quality stuff. I got into sparring when I was 14. I've been doing this for a long time. Oh my goodness, thank you. Villol's one. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. I read bad. Me read bad. Okay, back to hitting things. So let's try, see if I can do this one. It's from here. It's Sooking thrust. There it is. And I think this one is with a lunging step. So it's boom, bam. There it is. That was good. There you go. Sooking thrust. Nope, I messed that one up. Sorry, James. Don't hit me. And then I tapped my phone again. Oh, I heard Bob wants to switch places. I won't get hit by Bob. Yes. Where was I? Okay, cool. Let's do, what else was it working on? It was, hold on, where's my paper? We've got Zooking for the thrust, Sheon. This is some of the paper that I use for cutting that I just used to write down my notes from class. Zooking for the thrust with a lunge. Sheon, left foot forward. We did that one. And then Blin is boom. That's it. Okay, there we go. So it's, I think Blin's with the passing step, I'm pretty sure. So it's boom. There it is. That's it. Oops, I did that bad. So it's boom. Okay, let's go ahead and get the rig. Here we go. Bob, you have now been armed. Thank you, Bob. And now we're going to fight the Bob. Okay, so we'll start off with our Blin, if I can. So that's think that's supposed to be a passing step. It's just so far away. The problem with the setup, though, is because of the camera, I can't get too close with the sword, and so it kind of mucks everything up. But let's see what we can do. All right, here we go. But that's supposed to be a passing step, and that's the problem there. So we'll try with the passing step. Boom. I think that's it. It's just kind of crowded, so the lunge feels good from there. I don't know. I can't remember. Not my boy Bob. Bob wants a bigger sword. No, Bob has a bigger sword than me. He prefers to dual wield. Don't give Bob ideas. He's doing fine. Nope, that was bad. Cool. All right, what's the chat saying? Bob's gonna win. Bob almost won there. I almost got stabbed in the face. I rolled to seduce Bob. Don't you seduce my boy. Bob wants a lightsaber. We might do lightsaber Bob later. What's your advice for, what's your advice for tall fencers dealing with even taller fencers? Attack their hands. That's my advice for everything. You are Bob. What do you mean Bob is me? You are Bob. Okay, cool. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So we're doing that. So this is Blin, which is remaining. And the idea is I withdraw here, and then I come back down, and I can come in. Oh my goodness! Thank you, Seth, again! Just a handful of coins, and a man can change. Oh, thank you so much. I'm not doing a flip, no. Also, additionally, I really appreciate people who are donating through YouTube. But if you would like to, we have a fund at the bottom, the GoFundMe, that's to get us a better camera, if you would like to. The YouTube money I can't track quite as well. I can track the other ones, but it's all super appreciated, and I'm very thankful. Thank you so much. Anyway, here we go. Blin. Maybe I think I'm out of distance. Nope. Not lunge. It should be a pass. There it is. Oh no! My water rolled under Bob. He's off kilter. How could this have happened? It's okay. I saved the day. It's been saved. And now I'm out of water. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm out of water. Here we go. Blin. Okay, a couple more of those. I'm not quite getting this one yet. This is probably going to take some more work off camera. Am I in my house? No, this is my studio that I work at. Okay, here we go. There it is, with the passing step. That's what I wanted the whole time. Felt the sword pull me that time. That was exactly what I wanted. So I'm remaining on this side of the sword. So I Zooking, I come back in to remain, I thrust in, just like that. Oh, thank you, Seth. I really appreciate it. Okay, gotta catch up on some messages. The Bobinator needs water bottles. Hit me again. Okay, all right. We'll do a couple more of these. Let's do 5 more. 5 more Blibens. 5 more good Blibens. There we go. I don't know how many that was, but I'm going to do 2 more. All right. Now we're going to do, let's see, we're going to do Zooking into, we're going to try a couple different Zooking things because I'm working on that too. Take a quick break, talk to the comments. My face can't fit in the frame because there's a sword there. Yeah, we've been doing some live streams recently. Bliben is just the remaining, the active remaining on that side. Okay. Personal classes for fans. I tried doing like an online class and it was just like it didn't really work. It was hard to coordinate. That's why we did True Steel, because it's video on demand essentially. So you buy it and it's yours to keep, which I think people like that a little bit better than trying to keep a schedule with an online class, but I could be wrong. All right, now we're gonna do, should be a lunge step though. So we're here, I've been taken, there it is, into this lunge. That's it. That's it. Trying to wait for the sword to make contact. So what I'm trying to do is as the sword makes contact, that's when I can go, once I know I have it. Nope, I missed. I missed! Not great. I'm whipping the sword too much. I've got to figure that out. There it is. That was better. Better. There it is. That was interesting. I don't know if that was right or wrong. It felt weird. Nope. Bad. There. See? Just read the chat real quick. So quickly disengage into binded thrust. Interesting. The idea here is that I'm fencing and they press me over to here and I zook in and I retake into this false edge cut. And if they don't react to it, I get it as a thrust. And if they start to press, I can come back with a cut. So if they do nothing, it's boom, bop, without footwork. I'm just being dumb. So it's boom, bop, like that, if they react to it. But if they don't, it's into the thrust. And I just got to figure it out because it's a fairly new thing I'm working on. I know, I'm being careful. That's why the sword has to move first so I don't stab myself. There it is. Nope. Oh. Masters, I don't know. It just depends on... It just depends. I don't know. It's always hard to deal with the shield, but it can be done. But it's hard to deal with a long pointy thing, but it can be done. I don't really know. I don't know enough about like sword and shield in general. It depends on the sword and shield too, like what type of shield and are they armored and blah blah blah. I don't know. I can't tell you. I'm sorry. I passed though. I don't want to pass into that. Okay. There it is. The lunging step. Better. There it is. All right. Let me adjust Bob because he's come off kilter. Not that you can see him. How do you disarm Bob? Training Crocs? I don't want to train in Crocs. No, that's a punishment. All right, so let's see. I did Alibin. Did I do just normal? Yes, I have to do normal Shisen. So now we're going to do a normal Shisen and blow through their weak structure. So they're weak, and the idea should be, and that should be it. And I'm not hitting their sword. I'm just coming to long point, and that should be my strong structure should deal with their sword. There it is. That's it. So they're weak. You can see that they're weak. They're not pointing, even if they were pointing here, they're weak. And I can come in and displace their sword with my strong thrust. So they're weak. That was bad. All I need. There we go. It's a little bit better. What's going on, guys? I shall never join the Discord. You already joined, Soap! I do have... Well, scimitar is an interesting word. From my understanding of it, it's kind of a Western term that was used to describe all the curved blades of the Middle Eastern area. But Shear, I think, is the more accepted term. And yes, I do. I have this one right here. This is the windlass Persian Shear that I got from Cult of Athena. This guy isn't super expensive. I think it's still in the budget. So I think it's somewhere between $200 and $300. This is one of my favorite sharp swords that I own. This thing feels so nice. Cutting with this is like a dream for a saberist. It's light. It moves very flowy. It cleaves through things beautifully. So yeah, if you are looking for a curved Middle Eastern sword, this one specifically, the windlass Persian Shear, I highly recommend. You can find it on Cult of Athena. I have a link in my About page. So yes, I do. And I love it. Anyway, let's go back to doing a few more longsword things. Let me check the chat real quick. We'll talk in the chat. Thoughts on the tomahawk? I don't know much about axes and tomahawks. I have one of my teachers here has done quite a bit of work with people who with native folks around the area who teach some of that stuff, but I don't specifically know much about it. Hopefully I get to learn some of it later. I've not used a sickle, no. Oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday, Jadia? Paul? Sorry, I'm dyslexic. I'm bad with names. What on Bob are you aiming for? Right now I'm aiming for right here. Actually I should be aiming for about here on the shoulder. I'm usually hitting somewhere between here. I probably should aim a little lower. because it's supposed to go towards the breast, I suppose. So good eye, Robert. I should change that. No, katana's not the same as a scimitar. The scimitar, first off, it's not scimitar, it's Shear. And second of all, it's more like a saber. Katana, I mean, some people call it a saber. I don't feel like it's a saber. As a saberist, it's more like a Kriegmesser, if anything. Left shoulder. Yes, it is a Sith symbol from Star Wars. Correct. Which system do you use? What my instructor taught me. I think it's based off of Radielli. I do not have a Grossmesser. Well, I have a messer. I guess it's technically, yeah, you can call it a Grossmesser. Because it's a big knife. I have a few of them. I have this one from Purple Heart Armory, which I like. And I have this one from Lunge Step Emporium, which I also like. So yes, I have two types of messers. Yes. Messer. Yes, I have messers. We be messing around. There's actually a YouTube channel called Messering Around that does a lot of messer fencing. You should check them out. They're fun. Also, my buddy, who also has a course on True Steel, Gabriel, he has a course on messer. So if you want to learn how to use a messer, he has a beginner messer course available on True Steel. You can find that link in the description of this video. And what else? Yeah, so he's got one on there. And he also has a YouTube channel. He's the Sinister Swordsman, which is fun because he's a left-handed person, which is fun. My favorite weapons are longsword, rapier, and saber. All right, let's see. We were doing... Okay, I think we practiced all three of the things my coach wanted me to practice. I'm going to do them more alone, but we're going to move on to a couple of the other longsword things that I've been working on. We're going to do... My other coach has me practicing some Fiore stuff. So we're going to be in the bind, and I'm going to come off the bind. It's almost like a Zooking, but it's mostly just a feint to get them to thrust weakly. Then I come down. How do you do that? Yeah, I come down strongly and take. Then I step off to the side and hit here. So it's... It's kind of the same, but different. This is like a feint, an imitation. Don't stab me, bro. Boom. There we go, but I'm doing it wrong. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, the Shashka's cool. I'd love to use one day. Play with a frying pan. Name a car for a what? I don't know what that is, but don't spam, please. All right, here we go. So we've got our. So this is a feint, kind of. I'm here. We're binding. I'm coming forward. And then I give them this let off to have them thrust straight at me because this is something you do against somebody who you've kind of established they want to go for that thrust. So I give them the opportunity, boom, and then I come down strongly and take and move them off to the side. So here we are. There it is. I'm aiming too high. I need to aim at the chest. There it is. So I should be aiming. So if I'm here and I'm fencing somebody, I've got to reverse this to make sure. So I want to aim, if I knock their sword that way, I want to aim, I'm mirroring at this pectoral. Because if I'm aiming over there and they press, it'll snag somewhere as it goes across. But if I aim at like the head or other places, I might miss. That's not always, but it's just kind of what I'm working on right now. Don't fall asleep. Oh, you fell asleep. That's okay. You're allowed to sleep, Durin. You are sick. I can't fall asleep, though. Otherwise, no one would watch. And that would be weird. All right, here we go. So, that feels pretty good. But he said he steps. He said he... And he said he stepped this way? I don't understand. There we go. Do a couple more times on that. Check the comments. Also, if you're just joining us, thank you. We appreciate you being here. Right now, we're doing a little bit of a fundraiser, trying to raise some money to buy a nicer camera to shoot some higher quality sparring footage. So if you want to help us out, if you want to help us help me help you, go ahead and check the link that is pinned in the comments to the GoFundMe. We're trying to buy a nicer Steadicam so that I can give you even more content. So here we go. That's it. That feels nice. Fencing, I'm dominating, I'm coming in. Oh, boom. That's it. That feels strong too. Nope, that didn't work. I missed. There it is. Bob's sloshing around. Incident sleeping on the surface of a water swimming pool. Huh. Weird. What? Wants me to sleep? I don't want to sleep. Don't fall asleep on the water. I'm pretty sure that's how you drown. All right, so we've got this one. So this is a part of my coach Charles, who does Fior. He's got two different things he's doing here. He's got this is, what is it? Lead from above, return from above. And this other one is lead from above, return from below. So it's the same thing. I drop my tip, and that invites this person to try and thrust me weakly, because they're weak because they're pointed at me and not at my sword. So I get them to commit to this thrust, and then I beat from below, and I come back and attack from above. I'm going to change this just a little bit. Bob's getting ornery. We have to move him around. All right, so we're here. So I'm here. I deceive. Just like that. So we're here. That's it. And that feels good, too. It's got a lot of power behind it. Oh, thank you, BS Central. Thank you. And the cat's cute, too. After you knock their sword to the side before the thrust, is there anything your opponent can do to stop the thrust? I mean, they can try. So if you're talking about, which one are you talking about? The one before. Let's take a look at that. That's a good question. So let's look. Dang it, the camera's not being my friend today. Hold on a second, guys. Just adjust. There you go. So if I'm here, and I knock this down, I'm also closing out this line and stepping this way. They could try and bring this back, right? They could also, if I take them strongly, they could take me back here, and now we're into the winding and all this other, we're into Zooking and everything else. So like if I'm here, and I take, and I thrust, and they block, and I Zooking, I can keep going. But I'm not training that far. I'm not trying to do too many possibilities. And all these things should be that my sword moves first, right? So it's boom, sword, and I say I didn't do it. And if they do something, I can bail. It's kind of the idea. How to sword fight, because my cousin says I don't know how to use a feint on him. Feints? We'll do feints when we get a saber. So we're going to go back to that other boar's tooth defense. So this is Charles's Fior's boar's tooth defense. So I come down and I pop, boom. The way that it's depicted in the manual is this: break from below, return from above. Boom, bop. We're making it a little bit smaller, so we're in the bind. I give him this, pop, boom. So I beat them to the side, and I come in and I hit. And the idea is that as I drop this, I'm waiting for them to thrust at me so I can hit them away, because when they're thrusting at me, when they're aimed at me, they don't have strength on my blade. If their point is pointed at me, I can easily move them to the side. If their point is pointed at my sword, I encounter a lot more resistance. So I go from being in the bind to dropping this. They point at me because their first reaction is to thrust me. So I drop, they go to thrust, I hit, and I go. Because now they're weak against me. Okay. Let's do some comments real quick. Some quick comments. What's up, guys? Oh, a lot of people just joined. Now that you're all here, what's tattoo on my fingers? This one's Star Wars, and this one's Old Norse. Wait, hold on. How hypothetically could you use knowledge of sword fighting to weaponize a large PVC to rob? I'm not going to give you robbery advice. I'm sorry. While you're all here, I'm obligated to say we're doing a fundraiser to get a better camera for the channel so we can do better quality sparring footage. So if you'd like to, please check out that link at the bottom and donate $1 or $2 to the fundraiser. It's really helpful. It helps me keep making content. And thank you. Back to it. So here we are. We're going to work this a couple more times. What was the other one? I want to do some of my other ones that I was doing. So we're going to do... the only one that I actually had success with, I want to try this one again, which was my crump into a thrust, which was take. No, I didn't do that one right either. It was take, thrust. Take one, thrust. There we go. Okay. We've done longsword much longer than I was supposed to do it today. Probably for 30 minutes, which is fine. I needed to work. So let's go ahead and switch to rapier. After I take a little break and look at the comments section. What's up, guys? Ouch, I've been stabbed. I work out every day. I try and practice swordsmanship for at least an hour every day. I go to fencing and fence for twice a week. This is a really long drive, so I can't go very often. And I usually fence for like between 1 and 3 hours each time I go. And then I'm in the gym usually for between an hour and a half and 2 hours a day, plus the fencing. So somewhere between 2 to 4 hours a day of exercise, I'd say. I just trimmed because I was looking a bit like a mountain man. I need to get the sides of my head trimmed, but I haven't been able to go yet for a while. I do practice with sharp swords, but none of the ones we're using now are sharp. The ones that are sharp are over on the wall. I'll show you later before we go and do our workout. Highland weapons. You mean like Celtic? You mean like Scottish? No, I don't. My left shoulder tattoo, it's the Sith son from Star Wars. Because I'm a nerd. Okay, see you later, Zionic Zurfer. Oh my goodness, what? Oh, thank you. say, what would you do if someone wanted to come and see you in the US? I mean, I personally can't host anybody here unless it's somebody I know just because of safety reasons and stuff. But like if I met them at a tournament or something, that's always fun. I love meeting people at tournaments and Renaissance festivals. I have seen your message and I am gonna respond to it. I just haven't had time to sit down and write something out. I think it's something I can do, Verum. I think it's something I can do. I just have to do it. Code of Athena has great swords. Yes, I've actually done quite a few reviews on them. So, yeah, I like them. They also are very kind to give me swords that I can test out and show you guys. Oh, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. I do have some katanas. I need to find a place near me that does kendo or kenjutsu, but I haven't yet. Though I did find out that there's apparently an Olympic fencing club at the school that I work with sometimes, so I'm going to be able to go and do some more fencing. I do fence twice a week now, but getting more fencing in is always great. If I could fence every day, oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Purple Heart's also great. So Cult of Athena is usually for sharp swords. They do have dull swords. They do have some fencing swords. But mostly they do sharp swords. They're probably the #1 sharp sword provider in the US for like quantity. They are a warehouse. They sell a lot of brands. But Purple Heart is a really good place for sparring swords. What's going on here? Okay, we're gonna do some more fencing, and then we've got 2 more weapons to get through, and then we're gonna go do leg day, which is I'm not looking forward to it. I've been putting it off all day. And again, please, and I hate to do this because I don't like asking for money, but if you have the means to do so and you want to help us out. I think that with a new camera that has the auto stabilization, I can get you some really, really cool sparring footage. So if you drop a couple bucks into the GoFundMe there, I can get that and I can start filming more stuff for you guys. So, all right, rapier. So we're doing this sneaky sidestep footwork. So what I'm doing is I'm here. And I'm not winning the bind, but I slip this foot to the side, which changes the angle and lets me come in a strong way, and I win. Oh, thanks, dude. Yes, I'll stab you and ask for money. That's how it works. It's the privilege of being stabbed. See. Every day's leg day. Oh, I am not the best at sword fighting. No, not by a long shot. I got into swords basically like forever. I've always liked swords. And I started fencing when I was about 14 because there was an awesome place in town. I actually still visit my original instructor. I'm going to go see him this week. I'm going back home to Kansas to visit my original instructor to get some training and to do some other stuff. I mean, yeah, if everybody donated $1, we'd reach the goal really quick. But I know everybody can't do that, and I'm not asking. If you don't have the means, don't do that. All right, here we go. Goated. No, I am not the best sword fighter ever. I'm okay. I work really hard, and I'm okay at sword fighting. I also have a bunch of really, really good coaches that give me great information, which helps a lot. All right, let's go to the next one, which... Uh-oh. My phone yelled at me. Oh, it's just that. Yeah, the camera we're getting. So it's the... I originally was looking at a really big, expensive camera. And then I thought about it, and like... For the filming that we do, because the channel is just me. I have wonderful people who help me out. Like, I have Taylor who comes into some fights with me. Osvaldo has helped me out for a while. I've had people come in and be awesome on the channel and do stuff. But day to day, it's just me filming and me doing stuff. And when we're doing like a stage combat fight, I don't have a camera person. I just ask a friend to film. And there's a camera model, the DJI Osmo 3, that can shoot in 4K, 120 frames a second. It has auto stabilization and a bunch of awesome other stuff that makes basically anybody can film on that and make it look good. And then as an editor, I can fix the rest of it. And I think that's the way to go. I've got my phone is what we usually shoot on. So I'm going to use it and an old GoPro I have as secondary cameras. And so if I have 2 cameras and one person filming, ideally I'd have 3 cameras, a tripod. So I have one in front, one to the side, and then one person filming. And that way I can get all the angles, and I can also have the action shots, and that'd make for the best footage. But, I think right now we're going for the DJI Osmo 3. That's the one I think is going to be the best. All right, now I'm using a rapier. All right, back to it. Talk too much. All right, here we go. So now I'm going to press. They're going to deceive. I'm going to beat and go. Or not beat, I'm going to lock them out and go. So it's boom. Just like that. Nope, I missed. I was bad. I moved first. Your Wi-Fi is dying? I'm so sorry. Oops. I bonked my camera. I didn't bonk it on the thrust, I bonked it on the withdrawal. Nope, I missed and I stink. I'm getting too eager for the thrust. Gotta work on this. Okay. The most pain I've been in from doing HEMA, I got stabbed in the ribs in a really weird situation, and I'm pretty sure it cracked some ribs, and that was really painful. I also had my finger hit through my glove in another really weird situation, same situation, and that hurt a lot. It broke the tip of my finger. This is probably the worst I've had. I mean, yeah, I stabbed like through, like not actually into my skin. I was wearing a jacket, but like it was a blunted sword and I got stabbed and it really hurt. Step on your toes. No, I don't like, I like to keep my leg pretty straight, my back leg, personally, but I can see how some people would do that. It's not like getting stabbed would hurt. Ooh, yes, that counts, Jason. Don't do that. That hurts. All right. One more rapier, and then we're gonna do saber, and then we have to do leg day. I'm not excited. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. And that does count. Like, but I just and that is super wonderful. And I'm not discrediting that. There is a link in the bottom that goes directly towards the goal so we can keep track of it. But that money is going to help out with that. So thank you so much. Thank you guys. What happened to Jarl? Why are we supporting Jarl? Did he do something? Yes, do not spam. And thank you, Yeeter Boy 2. I love that name. Yeeter Boy 2. First ever sword. I have my first. Oh, you know what? Actually, so hold on. Hold on. I'm pretty sure this is it. This was the first sword I ever got. Well, technically an epee was the first. This is the first one I ever used. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. So this is the first sword that I was ever given defense with because my parents bought, I think this is it. My parents bought this because they thought I was going to do epee and I was doing saber. So they bought the wrong one, but it was still cool. But this is the first saber I ever got. My first Olympic saber. And I still have it. And yeah, I got this when I was 14 years old. Wow, that's kind of nostalgic. It makes me a little bit teary-eyed. Yeah, my first saber. Good boy. Hold on. All right. Back to rapier. I actually think that's what I wanted to work on in rapier today. Those two things. We spent a lot of time on longsword, and I think that's okay. So next we're going to do saber. We're going to do some saber. What's the chat saying? My parents gave up and knew that I was going to do sword things, so they've been supportive. My parents said you were a nerd. All right, here we go. Start off with some saber. Adjust Bob's mask. Here we go. So this is a feint. I initiate in one line and cut to a different line. Usually I do my feints. The feint is on the advance and the cut is on the lunge is how I do it. So it's saber makes me tired. More lightsaber content? Okay. I just gotta find people to work with. You know, and that is one of the reasons that we're trying to get that camera is it makes it a lot easier to film. Because right now it's just on my phone and it's really hard. So if you want more content like that, please consider donating a couple dollars to the link at the bottom. It's gonna help us buy the fancy camera that lets us film better. All right. Woo! Bob is my Valentine, yes. Bob, you'll never leave me, will you? Put the bird to bed. All right. Bob is everybody's Valentine. Bob is here for you guys. And so am I. All right. One of my other favorite things to do is lead with a thrust, and people try and beat it, or they try and parry it, so it's thrust whip. Ah, Saber. Saber is fun. Jarl. Bending too far forward? No, I mean, this is my lunge. My chest doesn't go past this, so. Oh. Thoughts on mayo tacos? What happened here? Oh, okay, I don't know what happened. I don't know what a mayo taco is. What do you think is the best starting sword? Whatever. This is what I always say, man. Whatever is gonna get you consistent. If you are excited about fighting with the Highland broadsword, go find a class and do it. Whatever gets you into it. Whatever is the thing that's gonna keep you coming back. If you try and pick the sword you think is best, but you're not into it, you won't do it, right? Whatever is going to get you into it. And also whatever you have resources for. If you were like dead set on learning how to do small sword, but your school doesn't teach it, well, go and see if you can find Olympic Epee. It'll give you a lot in that game as well. What do we got here? Favorite food is macronutrients. Okay, let's go ahead and do some of the blade work now. So we're gonna work on beats. So right now what I wanna do is beat, lunge, beat, parry. Beat, lunge, parry. So I'm doing an advance and a beat, lunge, parry, cut to the hands. Just like that. A little tighter. There we go. Woo! See you later, Jadian. Sorry, I'm bad at reading names, but thank you. Thank you for coming. Jaden. Oh, it's Jada. Jada. I don't know why I'm having a... Oh, Jadia. I am dyslexic. What is your camera on? The camera is on a tripod, but it is in front of Bob. You are Bob. Gotta keep in my stance. That's it. Missed twice. Woo! I will win the sword fight with my fists. You are Bob. Bob is you. Be the Bob. Bob just got comboed. With jumping to the side and stabbing motion. I don't jump unless I'm going backwards for a number of different reasons. Because you're committed to that motion. So jumping to the side, sideways movements are useful. I don't quite know how to answer that question because I'm not sure I quite understand what you're asking, but. Oh no! The camera has been struck. I'm going to move the sword a little bit further away. All right, now we're doing the same thing on the other side. Need to do more cardio. Hi. Oh, you're back. Hello. How would you set up to practice a tip down block with a static opponent? Tip down block. You mean like this? These do happen, but not often. These are kind of like rolling. So I'm fencing, and somebody's coming in, then I might roll and cut. I don't do them that often. I prefer these parries, but this is me. And you can't really practice parrying on a static opponent. You just kind of have to do them in the air and then get a friend to help. Let's see here. Oh my God, it's Bob. Bob's in the chat. Bob, you are my Valentine. Didn't I already tell you? Bob. Yeah, don't spam, please. Oh, thank you, Jadya. I'm just call you Paul because I can't say your first name and I feel bad. Paul. My bad. All right. My least favorite sword. The Spadroon. It's an unholy amalgamation of except for mine. My Spadroon I love because it was given to me, but it's just a weird weapon. I'm not the biggest fan. 3 favorite sources. I learn mostly from an amalgamation of the KDF sources and Fior. But I learn through my instructors who are knowledgeable on the topics. I personally am not a huge scholar because I'm dyslexic and it's really hard for me to dig deep into the text. So I listen to my instructors who know a lot more than me. How long have I been doing swords or this specific stream? This stream for about an hour and 17 minutes. Swords. Oh, yeah, like 20 years. Why is this message hidden? Oh yeah, don't do that. That's a bad thing. All right. Fighting Google to let me in this chat. Oh, I'm sorry that Google didn't help you. All right. My favorite movie. Oh, that's hard. Like gut reaction is Empire Strikes Back. But man, or The Princess Bride, or I don't know, man. I'm bad with movies. I haven't watched any new ones. Okay, let's do a little bit more training on Bob. We're over the normal time. We've been doing over an hour of training today. And then we also still have to do leg day. Actually, I think I've done what I needed to do on sword. So I'm gonna take a little break, and then I'm gonna do leg day, and then I've got to record a bunch of videos for you guys that I'm not really ready to make because I'm tired. But I gotta do it. That's the life. So I'll take a little tiny break, and then we gotta do leg day. Tired. It's your B-day? Happy birthday. Yes, leg day, unfortunately. I'm not doing a backflip. This is not backflip time. This is sitting on my butt for a second time. See you later. Let's see. Bob didn't do leg day. Now he has none. Princess Bride is a great film. It's one of my favorites. Oh yeah, while you're all here, all the new people. Oh look, it's you guys in the chat. It's an infinite loop. That's crazy. Anyway, while you're here, I have to direct you please at the link at the bottom or the top of the chat. If you would like to help us out, we're trying to upgrade our camera so we can shoot higher quality action footage and sparring footage to just make better videos for you guys. So that's the camera we're looking at, and we're trying to raise enough money to buy at least one camera. If we get extra, it'll go towards another camera so we can have a multi-camera setup. So if you'd like to, please throw a couple bucks at that fundraiser. It's super helpful. And with that, I'm going to read some more, and then we're going to go downstairs. We're going to do leg day because I'm tired. Fundraiser time. All right. The link's not working? Huh. That stinks. If the link's not working, it should work. Can somebody check that for me? Make sure that works. Well, that's annoying. Okay, the link does work. Okay, cool. It works. And again, if you don't have the money, don't worry about it. Like, it's only the people who have the means to do so and want to help the channel in that way. So at the bottom of the screen, there is a link to the camera fundraiser so we can make you better content. Couple more minutes here, and then I'm gonna go and I am going to That's funny. I'm going to share that one because that's funny. Oh, I can't. They already handled it. I thought that was funny. Anyway, whatever. I thought that was a funny comment, but okay. The mods thought that it was mean, so never mind. Wall sit-ups? Wall sit-ups? You mean like when you link your legs into the wall and do so? I've done upside down sit-ups and wall sits, but not wall sit-ups. Are you leaving, Jarl? Or are you... I don't know what's going on. Okay. Oh, I have a beautiful smile. Thank you. Sits, yes. I showed my first sword earlier. It was a saber. Okay, I'm just stalling now. I have to go, don't I? Wait. There's still people here? Uh-oh. Are there people in the gym? It's okay if there's people out in that gym. There can't be people out in that gym because that gym is the one that we have to use for leg day. It sounds like they're out in the main gym, which is fine. What am I doing for leg day? Oh, crap. I didn't actually look. I think it is front squat. What is it? Uh-oh. It's front squat. Nah, dang it. What else is there today? Reverse lunge definitely is in there. I think it's front squat, Romanian deadlift, reverse lunge, and then it's the circuit at the end, which is the terrible circuit. I might add in an extra thing. I'm going to add in calf raises too. I will say your name if you leave a comment that is interacting with me that isn't an ask for a shout out. That's my rule. I do clean my blades every now and then. I just have a lot of them and I get behind. Staring contest? No, I don't want to. Because I wouldn't know if you won. Oh, I see what you did there. Let's see. I have played D&D. I like it. It is fun, but I don't have a group. It'd be fun to play D&D. Maybe I'll see if I can get, you know what? Maybe I'll reach out to some other creators and see if we can play a D&D game. That'd be fun. A D&D game full of sword creators who all and fencers. That'd be really funny. That would actually be really funny. I'm gonna talk to my buddies. Maybe Matt and Skull want to do that. That'd be really fun. Would you guys watch a D&D campaign with the three of us? Who we get to be? That could be pretty funny. Doop. Yes. Quit stalling leg day. How dare you? I get to stall. I worked all day. D&D Sword Duper Edition. Yeah, that Olympic saber is retired. It was my first saber. It doesn't fence anymore. It's now a memento. Okay, I guess it is time. We're going to go downstairs. We're going to do leg day. I'm not excited. We're also going to make a stop at my car because I want water, and I didn't bring any. So I guess we could just... I'll get normal water. I don't need fuzzy water. I'm not doing flips! Oh, and while you're here, again, I have to tell you that there's the donation link there if you want to help us buy a better camera so we can make you better content. And I'll yell content. All right. Moving. My legs are already tired, though. Gotta put you on the tripod. Let me get this set up so it doesn't annoy me. Oh, what happened? I highlighted something. Interesting. I don't know what just happened, but it happened. Okay, cool. Now we can walk. Gonna get my keys. Gonna go get stuff. Where am I going? What am I doing? I totally lost my train of thought. Entirely gone. Where are my keys? I like how people always show up when I'm not doing swords. So it just looks like this is some sort of talking stream. We did swords for the last like hour and 15 minutes, and then for the last 15 I've been sitting. Okay. There we go. Get back to work? What do you mean? Oh, I forgot my water bottle. I'm very smart. Going back to get my water bottle. All right. Get the water bottle, make the water. Go start leg day. Front squats, reverse lunges, Romanian deadlifts, and then I'm going to add in calf raises. Wow, a lot of people just showed up. Hi, guys. We're about to do leg day after I make water. And by make water, I mean get water and put ice in it. I don't control the music. Sorry about that. It's really loud. Why do they make it so loud? All right. Shake time. People always come in here and they blast music. It kind of annoys me. I had to build my wall because of how loud it is. I get it. Like, they've got stuff to do. I get it, but like, it's really hard to work with. All right, wait right here while I make some water. This is the behind the scenes section. What's going on, guys? All right. We get the ice. It's like a mukbang, but I'm just drinking water. I'm not doing a flip. Stop asking. I did say I would do a flip, but you have to donate $100 because I don't want to do a flip, and I know you won't do that. We will do a gymnastics stream at some point because I do want to get back into doing that stuff, but I have to figure out what day to do it. Ice is good. We're almost there, guys. It's almost leg day. All right. Here we go. And now I'm going to add in my secret sauce, my branch chain aminos, which probably don't do anything, but they taste good, and they can't hurt me if I don't know what they do. I know what they are supposed to do, but, you know, vitamins don't work. All right. Pirouette? I'll we're going to get started with leg day. Hold on. All right. It is time. Let's hope no one's in the gym. That would be awkward. Yeah, if people are in the gym, we'll have to do something else. Doesn't look like anybody's in there. The lights are out. If you spam the chat, you will get muted. Okay. Here we go. We are in the gym, and it's time to do leg day. So we're going to start off with, which way we go? Yeah, we're going to start off with front squats, which I hate. Oh yeah, these are the worst. They're not just front squats, they're 1 1/4 front squats. So it's all the way down, a fourth of the way up, down, all the way up. And I think because of that, we're gonna start off a little lighter to see where my body is. Here we go. All right. I don't know what any of these noises mean. Okay. See how the warm-up set goes, and we'll determine what happens from there. I really wish they turned it down a little bit. Can you guys hear that music? Because I might have to tell them to turn it down a little bit. How loudly can you hear the music? Not much. I just don't want to get copywritten strike for somebody else blasting music ungodly loud. That's like 2 rooms away. Okay. Not that much. It's really annoying. I'm upset about it. Like, anyway, okay, it's fine. Just gotta get over it. Here we go. So it wasn't that heavy. We're gonna go ahead and up it. So we'll do these. We'll start off at 185 for 1 1/4 on each side. Okay, here we go. I'm not breathing heavy. What are you talking about? My max bench, the max I've ever done is 195, but more realistically, I'd say right now, I could probably do 2 reps at 245, I'd say. That's probably pretty reasonable. All right, please stop asking for flips. Spam me the chat. Here we go. 1 1/4. 6 reps. Those suck. I hate front squats. Oh. Okay. Top hat? It's the loudest music. Okay. Yeah, keep it PG. The thirst comments are appreciated. Yes, just keep them PG. All right. It's so loud, guys. Can you hear that? I'm annoyed. I'm gonna get copywritten striked if they can hear. Yeah, it's louder. Barely. Yeah, I don't have to make out any words. Some dumb algorithm is gonna come in here and be like, oh, you were playing music. We're gonna copyright strike you. It is actively getting louder. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand. They can't hear each other out there. Whatever. I'm not gonna go be Karen, but it is really annoying. We're supposed to all be using this gym together. It's not yoga. It's the I don't know. I think it's just the cheerleaders, and usually they're not this loud. It must be some new people, and they would be nice about it. Like if I wouldn't have said something, they'd be nice about it. But I don't want to leave chat. I don't want to go bother them because I'm too passive. Like they're not. They would absolutely turn it down for me, but I'm gonna just complain and not talk to them because I don't want to bother them. Anyway, whatever. I'm just being salty. Checking out the comments. I can't actually think because of the music. No, they'd absolutely be respectful, really nice. They turn it down. I just don't want to go do that because I'm in the middle of something. Is it birthday, Bridget? Bridget birthday? Not quite yet, right? Or do we miss it? Either way, happy birthday, Bridget. All right, time for another rep. I'm not ready for this rep, but I'm gonna do it. Oh man, those last two sucked. Was not a fan. That's okay, or all the whatever message is fine. Whew. It got louder. It keeps getting louder. I don't understand. Don't do that. How many reps can I do of what? As long as they can't intelligently be. There are really big speakers in there for the gym. I had to build a wall specifically so I could block out some of the sound and I can still hear the sound through the wall. Like, if I was up there filming right now, I couldn't do it, even with a wall. Earplugs merch. Oh, I actually have a really funny piece of merch that I made the other day. It might be a little bit too spicy, but I really want to make it. It's a shirt and stickers, and it says, those who don't practice the art, cope in the comments. So it's got a little keyboard. Because I'm tired of all these people coming into my comments after somebody started drama and being like, oh, well, actually, have you considered that you don't have to do something to know how to do it? I'm just tired of it. I might do that. We'll see. They're playing music. Yes, they're playing music in reverse grip. What resources are there for lesson planning to help teaching a group? You know, we've actually been considering making a video for True Steel that's about how to start a beginner group. And I think that I'm going to have some of my teachers come and make one of those. So we're going to put that out for you guys here in a while. My favorite workout. I'm maidenless? That's the second weird comment you've made. Don't do that. Anyway, so you guys want that shirt? You want a shirt that says, so the design is in like nice, cool medieval letters on the top. It says, "Those who don't practice the art." It's got a sword under it. And below that, it says, "Cope" in the comments. There's a little keyboard. I want to get like Dorito dust on the keyboard and make it look really gross. Because I'm terrible. Okay, we'll make that shirt. I'll make that shirt. I'll make it a reality. Somebody's gonna be mad about it though. And like I'm tired of it. I'm tired of whatever silliness has been going on for the last couple of months. It's stupid. Take the money for the shirt. Yes. Okay. I'll figure out how much it'll be. I think I'm going through. So I'm actually going to redo all of my merch. Right now it's on Teespring, and I don't like Teespring. And I have oops, that's a big one. Yeah. So as long as you're with starting a new group, it's tough. But if you've been doing it for 2 years, just only teach them what you know and have them understand that you're going to get corrections as you go. And just be willing to listen to other people is what I would say. Just tell them to cope if they get mad. They can cope in the comments. That should be my new catchphrase, go cope in the comments. It was kind of like a modernized version of my favorite speech from Teddy Roosevelt, which was the man in the arena. It says, "It's not the critic who counts, it's the man who's actually in the arena." It's a really cool speech. It's super motivational, especially for me when I'm doing all this stuff and I'm out here and I'm doing the work and I'm practicing it. And people are always critics on the internet, right? I try not to like call out any other creators, do anything like that. But people get mad and it happens. So that speech is important to me. And the shirt that I made is essentially like a modernized version of like those who don't practice the art, cope in the comments. So maybe we'll make that shirt. That'd be fun. Hold a rape at directly 45-degree angle. Gives you a better shot. All right, I stalled for too long. Let's go ahead and do another set. We gotta do 4 sets of these. This is the hardest one. Everything after this is pretty easy, but I really, really hate front squats. But we're gonna do it anyway. Oh, I guess I didn't realize this is a Valentine's Day stream. You could go out and have a happy Valentine, or you can come watch a sweaty man do squats and grumble about it. The choice is yours. Okay. Man, front squats suck. They suck so much. Sweaty man doing squats is my day. Yeah, we'll all be lonely together. What did Bob say? Self-starters only fans. We make that joke all the time. No, today is leg day. I'm not doing push-ups. I haven't seen or played Kingdom Come Deliverance, but from what I've been told, the sword works pretty good. I haven't seen it, though. All right. We got one more of those sets. And then it's reversed. Wait, hold on. I swear there's something else. I swear I'm missing something. It just feels too short. It feels like there's not enough workout. Oh, I technically have to do, yeah. I have to do my calisthenics workout today too. That one was, what was it? It was pulls, presses. No, it was reverse pull, dip. Crap. We'll see if I keep you for that one. a bunch of swords that you're mad. Sellsword has OnlyFans. It's just swords with like half of their sheath off, so you can see the naked steel. Someone told me to make a Sellsword Arts calendar. I did eat a little bit. Leg presses later. G Fuel. It's not. G Fuel is not my sponsor anymore. Oh! Jeremiah Armistead. If you take the next set all the way to failure. Only, and I do appreciate this, you gotta do it to the GoFundMe because it takes less money than YouTube. Okay, I will do that. We'll take the next step to failure. We're gonna do it. Jeremiah, you're a beast. Failure's not gonna be a lot. It's gonna be like one more. Like this isn't gonna be that bad. And I'm gonna fail forward, so I'm gonna let the weight drop onto the rack. So, and this is something I just want to tell everybody. I always appreciate all donations. They're super helpful. Please do them. YouTube takes 30% of anything you donate through YouTube. So, so the Venmo we have linked to our thing and this GoFundMe take a lot less. Patreon takes the least. If you want to become a patron and donate once a month, $1, it's a huge, huge help. There's many ways you can help out the channel, and they're all super cool. Donating and super likes is awesome. Do that. Memberships are awesome. Those take YouTube takes the most out of those. Patreon is one of our favorites because it's consistent donations. So if you can donate $1 every month, it's super helpful. When we have fundraisers like this to get a better piece of equipment, that's also super helpful. But yes, we're gonna go and do it, Jeremiah. Don't let me down. I'm just gonna check and make sure this wasn't like a joke. I'm trusting you. I'll be upset if I get lied to. But here we go. Failure's not going to be that many more. I will tell you that much. I'm going to shift from doing 1 1/4. After I get the 6, I'm going to shift from the pulse sets to standard sets so I can do a few more. All right. Wild man. Okay. Not excited for this. If I hurt myself, I blame you. Okay. That was failure. I couldn't get back up. Like I said, it wasn't that much more. I was already operating in the 6 rep range. So I didn't have that much more in me, but I got, was it 2 or 3 extra reps? Which wasn't spectacular, but I did it. Oh, 3 extra. 9 reps. So, if you know anything about workouts, there's rep ranges that you work within. The anything below 8, you're working towards building strength, like maximum strength, like making your muscle exert the most power. And you usually can't do that many at that weight. In the 8 to 12 rep range, you're working on hypertrophy, which is changing the actual structure of the muscle. There's what is it? It's sarcoplasmic hypertrophy, which is where the sarcoplasm, which is like the fluid that holds it's what makes your muscles look big and full. Oh, hold on. The lights go out at 9 p.m. Hold on, guys. I'm still here. This is actually really dangerous, and I wish they wouldn't do this because I'm completely blind in a weight room full of stuff. And I could easily hurt myself. Anyway, sarcoplasmic hypertrophy makes the muscle look fuller. It's getting you more of the sarcoplasm. And that and there is also, what was the other one? Is myofibril hypertrophy, which is where it actually tears the muscle and it grows more muscle fibers. And then after you reach the 15 rep mark, you're working endurance. All right, anyway, the music came back. He did donate? Oh my goodness! That's amazing. Thank you. That's such a huge help. I'm sorry it wasn't that many reps. I actually have no idea where the fundraiser is because I can't check it because I'm on this. But thank you, Jeremiah. It's awesome of you. Killing the workout and me. Oh, awesome. Makes me feel good. Let's see. That's really cool. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we have a fundraiser going on right now where we're trying to raise some money to get a better camera so I can film better action shots. Right now I'm just using my phone and it's fine, but I really need to have a multi-camera setup with one person with a stabilized camera. And the DJI Osmo 3 is a really good tool for that. I can hand it to my friends, they can film it and look professional. So if you want to, thank you so much. The pain in your quads tomorrow. You're the GOAT! Everybody, Jeremiah, give him a hand. Beast came through. Oh my goodness! Thank you, Rabbit Hunter. That's so nice of you. People are being super nice this chat. Oh man, I've had a really tough week. I needed this. This is the kind of, oh man, I've had a really, really rough week trying to deal with just making stuff work and getting content out and everything else. And streams like this, not even just the money, but just the GoFundMe, that's so cool. Thank you guys. The money is super helpful because it is how this is how I make my living. This is my real job. But also just people being cool in the chat is really helpful. Yeah, it's a lot. I'm a little bit emotional right now. It's been a long week. I've kind of been thinking about how I'm gonna keep doing this, and this is the kind of thing that lets me do it. So I speak a little bit of German, but not a lot. Nur ein bisschen Deutsch. Mein Deutsch ist sehr schlecht. Ich habe 3 Jahre in Hochschule und 3 Jahre in Universität gelernt, aber schlecht. If you're German and you heard that, I'm so sorry. It was bad. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being cool. It's the DJI Osmo 3. It's the creator pack with the extra battery and the mic clip. It's going to super duper help film action shots and also sparring footage. So it's going to be a huge help. All right, cool. So we did all of those. Now we're gonna do Romanian deadlifts and reverse lunges. So Romanian deadlifts are where my legs stay straight and I bend like this, and I'm really focusing on the glutes, and the hamstrings. So we're just gonna warm up with this weight, and then we're gonna go up. Gotta get in so we can actually see. Just checking the chat. Name a car? Why? No, I'm not a pagan. The internet died for a second. All right, here we go. Does Bob get more sleep? Bob sleeps when he needs to. It's dark up there right now. Okay, here we go. Oh, that feels good. go up. What happened here? Oh, thank you, Duck Rabbit. I send you a sword. Do I count as a sponsor? Yes, you do count as a sponsor. You would count as a sponsor. I would, yeah. If anybody sends me, so this is the way I do things like that. People send me swords and things, and my deal is, and I'm sure your stuff would be great, but I only do positive reviews for a number of reasons. The first one being, there's enough negativity on the internet, and I don't want to add to it. But the second reason is, just because I don't like something doesn't mean it's not good. And I could maybe not understand how it works, or maybe not do it right. And I would rather err on the side of caution and be like, okay, maybe I didn't have the right idea of this, and I'll send it back to the manufacturer and I'll give them feedback like, hey, I didn't like this, or can you explain this to me? Rather than telling the audience that it's bad. So if somebody sends me something, I just try and do a review, an honest review, but I don't put out negative reviews. I just don't talk about that product. My name is David. Okay, here we go. Romanian deadlifts. We're gonna start a little lighter than usual because I don't want to hurt my back. Well, we'll see. I'm not sure yet. Should we do wraps or no? What's up, guys? 4,000 pounds. I've not seen Has-Been Hotel. I watched the other one though, the Hell of a Boss one. I was watching that for a while, but then I don't need to watch too much stuff. All right. There we go. Then we're gonna do reverse lunges. Just make sure that I say thanks to the person or just say thanks to the number. Hold on a second. I did thank, I thanked, yeah, Rabbit Honey, I did. And I said goodnight. So make sure I thanked them. Yes, I'm still alive. Thanks, I'm glad you like my hair. My max bench. The max I've ever done, and the form wasn't perfect, was 295. With good form, I usually do 2 to 4 reps at 245. I can get a decent rep at 275, but right now I'm not at my max strength, so. Okay, now reverse lunges. I'm stalling because I'm tired. But we're gonna get this done. Oh, oh. Okay. All right, superset done. Take a break, do it again. Woo! Okay. Sit down. No, again, like, only donate to the camera fund if you have the means to do so. And it's not gonna hurt you. It's appreciated for you just being here. But if you do have the means and you would like to donate, the link is down there to help us get a better camera so we can give you better content. trying to read the comments. It's going really fast right now. Favorite music genre? Ooh, I bounce around a lot. I listen to a lot of metal. I've gotten into electronic stuff recently. I don't know. I'm kind of eclectic. I don't practice with the Kopesh. I don't have one. I'm not doing a backflip. All right. How many swords do I have? A lot. Has Bob ever had a major injury? Bob has not. Bob is a safe boy. Add a Kopesh to the list. Got it. A butterfly knife? I haven't. I know people like them. I'm not as big on knives as I am on swords. Take a little rest, then we'll do another set. Yeah, blacksmithing interests me, but I just don't have the means to do it. One of my coaches is a blacksmith, Charles. He does a lot of blacksmithing stuff. He told me I'm not allowed to shout out his channel because he's weird and he doesn't want followers. So I'm not allowed to tell you how to find him. Weird comment. Right now I'm resting between sets. So we're about to do another set, a set of deadlifts and then reverse lunges. I think we have 2 more sets of those, and then there's a superset at the end that's going to be leg press, leg curl, leg extension, and then I'm going to add in calf raises and the ones where you squeeze your legs together because I like those. I already answered the music one like a minute ago. What was that? I'm trying to read this. It's going so fast. Best vegetable to use as a sword. No, the correct answer is a baguette. Vegetable is a sword? I mean, I think it would be a carrot, right? Like, it's the most pointy sword-shaped one. If someone were to get started hemo, what would you recommend to just get started and be safe? So if you're just getting started and you want to spar and you want to work with your friends, my best advice is to go to Purple Heart Armory and buy the Go Now padded longswords. They're really high quality, they're inexpensive, and all you need to fence with them is any kind of mask. The Purple Heart Armory AF fencing mask is like $60. The longsword's $70. I recommend gloves. You can buy some $30 cheap lacrosse gloves off of Amazon, and that's your whole kit. That's all you need to start sparring. And a cup, an athletic cup or chest protector if you're so inclined. That's all you need, and then you can start fencing. You should always go get a coach if you can, but if you can't, check out. So if you look at the description, there's a link to my website, truesteeltraining.com, and we sell lessons for beginners and advanced people. If you want sparring games that use the foam swords, Jack Gassman on there has 2 videos, 0 to Hero, part 1 and part 2, and they go over a bunch of drills you can do with almost no gear. All you'll need is the foam sword, a mask, and a sock and a tennis ball, and he's got it's like 2.5 hours of content, or an hour and a half to 2 hours of content of just drills you can do with your friends. So truesteeltraining.com, link in the description. Jack Gassman, 0 to Hero. If you want to start off and you don't have a coach and you don't have gear, that's the best place I would say to start. Anyway, just checking out. Wooden swords are viable, but they don't hurt any less than steel. Padded, I think, is better. I think it's just better for beginning. Oh, thank you, Buffalo. My favorite lightsaber? I actually do have a favorite lightsaber. I'm about to review this one for everybody, but I already have the link in my my about page. It's in recommended gear. It's the Time Lacer lightsaber by the Time Saber Guild, or the Time Guild Sabers, and it is the best lightsaber I've ever used. It's balanced perfectly. And it's honestly really inexpensive for what it is. I think it's 190 euros. Yeah, check it out. It's really good. I'm just stalling now because I don't want to do another one. I have to do another set here, guys. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Another set. I'm gonna grab my wraps, just because last time I wasn't getting as much leg workout as I was getting arm workout, or I'm sorry, grip workout, and I don't need any more of that. Oh, 4.13. Oh, why are you up so late? Varum, go to bed. Thank you for staying and thank you for donating. Night, Varum. Take it easy. Where's my wraps? Wraps. Wraps. I don't think the buffalo are extinct. They were endangered for a long time. I think we have reserves now. Pretty sure. Or is that bison? Is there a difference? Maybe there's a difference. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Probably. I'm probably dumb. It depends on where I am. Sometimes I work out at home. Sometimes I work out at the gym. Sometimes I do both. I'm going to do my calisthenics workout after this. Dang, I still got to film so much stuff tonight. This is going to be a long night. It's going to be a really long night. Now I got to edit because I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm going on a road trip tomorrow to New Orleans to visit my friend and do some fencing. Now that Mardi Gras is done, it's not quite as crazy there. I don't have to worry about all the silliness. All right. Is it 10 p.m. here? What time is it? Oh my goodness, it's 9. Yeah, I thought Bison was on the road, but I don't know. Okay. We're going to do another set. I'm just waiting for my back. Okay, here we go. I don't love using wraps on this exercise, but I would rather focus on my legs for this instead of focusing on my my hands. There we go. All right. Okay. I'm going to sit with a backrest. That's nice. All right. What's going on, chat? Am I in a gang? No. Workout live stream. So it starts off, we've been doing this for a while. I just got to get, I don't love doing my workout this late, but it's been fine. It just means I've got to start doing filming before. I spent a lot of time today working on other stuff. I think I just need to come in here early and film and then do my workout later, which I don't love, but it's best for you guys, I suppose. Normally I would, I do like actually doing sword training before my workout, but I personally would like to work out like workout in the morning, do filming, do sword training at night, but then I couldn't do the workout with you guys. What now? We got one more set of that. One more set of Romanian deadlifts and reverse lunges. And then we have a circuit. It's going to be leg press, leg extension, leg curl, leg squishes and leg squashes, and then calf raises. And after that, we're going to do a quick calisthenics workout. And that'll be it. Yeah, I've heard of Ludosport. I just haven't been able to do it. I'm not sure if it's something I'll do, but maybe just to try it out. What's this? Salty baguette. Rusty rapier, stale baguette. I don't know, man. I'd still want the rapier, but this chat's one neighborhood. My H? I don't know what that is. Rusty baguette versus stale rapier. We can make that fight. I can make that happen. Don't fall on your face, Bridget. Stale baguette or a swordfish sword. All right, give me a couple more seconds and then we'll go ahead and do one more set of that. This isn't bad time. I think we've only been doing the workout for what, 45 minutes or so? That's pretty good. Well, no, it's not. How long have we been? No, we haven't been doing it that long. I'm not going that slow. Are you on that guts build? I don't think I'm built like guts. I'm not that buff. I'm just some guy. What message? Did I miss something? I'm looking for a message. I didn't see a message. Okay. Did I miss a message where you sent money? I don't think I did. Oh, did I not? Oh, you are. What polearm is your favorite? I'm sorry, I totally missed that. What polearm is your favorite? Mine's the Gletha? Glaive? I don't know what the Gletha is. Polearm. My favorite polearm. I don't really do polearms. I think just a standard spear would be something that I've messed around with that, and that's fun. Someday I'll get into halberds, but right now I'm mostly focused on saber rapier longsword. Sorry about that. I don't know how I missed that message. I'm gonna check and see if I did. I was probably exercising. If you send me a pinned one while I'm exercising and it gets buried, I might not see it. My bad about that. All right. Okay, here we go. One more set. I've been sitting for too long. Can't let the blood get stale. Here we go. Don't stare at my butt. All right. Oh, wait, I don't want to... I guess I've already got the wraps on, whatever. I wasn't going to use the wraps, but they're already there. Might as well just use them. There we go. Quick break. Then the reverses. Okay, it's Germanic for glaive. The glaive is fun. I haven't used it, but it's fun. I don't do formational tactics. I do like dueling, so. Oh yeah, the pinned message. So if you were asking about that, it's a fundraiser to buy a nicer camera for Sellsword Arts so that we can shoot better quality video for you guys, especially action shots. So if you have the means to do so and you want to help us out, go ahead and you can donate to that link. Super helpful for us. Okay. Let me check what's going on here. The most dangerous animal I think I can beat up? None, because I would never beat up an animal. I like animals too much. All right, here we go. Here we go. One more set. I really hate these reverse lunges, honestly. They're one of my least favorite exercises. They're hard. There we go. Okay. All right. Now it's time for the superset. Not excited. Superset sucks. Let's take 1 second there. Read some comments. What was my side? What my loadout be for zombie apocalypse? Oh man, I don't know. I feel like you'd want a bow, just because you can make ammo really easy. You've got to destroy the brain. I don't really know, man. I'm not big. I think I have firearms, but I'm like a firearms buff. Melee, unfortunately, a sword is really not good for destroying the brain. I think like a Beck to Corbin or some sort of a war pick, hammer on one side, pick on the other side, would probably be a pretty good choice, except that it might get stuck. You'd wonder if like a flanged mace would be good, but it's so heavy. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Yeah, 75s. Usually I do them with 80s, but I've been not doing this workout for a while, so I went down a little bit. I need more memes. We'll get you some more memes. A club or a bat? I don't think a bat. I don't know. I would want like an aluminum bat, but it's light and it has power. I feel like a flanged mace because it's got the flanges in it and it can penetrate the skull. The warhammer would also be pretty good because it's a lot lighter, I feel, but I just don't know. No, I don't hunt. No. Favorite Pokemon is Charizard because it's the correct answer. And there's only 150 Pokemon because I'm old. 151 because you got Mew. Let's see here. Longsword or swordfish? I'd pick the longsword, but you know, power to you if you want the swordfish. Okay, now we're gonna do the superset. I just have to get off my lazy butt and do it. It depends on the lore on the zombie, right? Like sometimes if you decapitate the zombie, it dies, but sometimes the head keeps biting. World War Z is my favorite zombie one, and like the head can keep going even if it's decapitated. So you've got to actually destroy the brain, which is freaking hard, man. So like, yeah, I don't know, man. Okay. All right, let's load it up. Oh, I'm tired, man. Take off my wraps. Hold on, guys. I gotta be gross and blow my nose. Hold on one second. Wait here, don't leave. I'll be back. You don't want to hear this. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. Were you saying something weird while I was gone? Okay, here we go. You want to hear gross. You don't want to hear me blow my nose. That's from my OnlyFans. Okay, we'll start off a little lighter because I don't know. I'm trying to fix my form, so I'm not actually sure how much we can do. I did 5 last time at 18. I feel like I can do what hold on. We'll try 7. And we'll see how that feels. Only swords blowing nose. Ugh, gross. Do 927? Why 927? That's a very specific number. All right, here we go. Hold on, I'm gonna have to steal plates. Okay. Okay. I don't actually know how much that is. Quick, somebody do math for me. What is 90 times 7 plus 125? Someone figure that out. And then we're gonna do a set. I'm not actually sure if I can do this because it's been a minute and I'm very tired. $750. Okay, we can do another 2 plates. So I'll go back up. All right, that, and then extensions, and then curls. We're just throwing out numbers, 183. Okay. It always hurts my back a little bit. I don't like it. Okay. At least 2. It was at least 2. Why did you choose to work out? I kind of got out of shape when I was a kid. Not a kid. When I like 18 to 20, 21, I got pretty out of shape. I gained a lot of weight. I didn't like it. And then I kind of decided I didn't like that. So I started working out. This is a lot heavier than I remember being. Oh, God. That's heavy. I look like your dad? All right. Do 308. What is 308? 308 what? I'm not doing 950. We are going to go up a plate. So, what? Add 90 to 7, what was it? 753? 750, 758, something like that. I'm not 36. Ouch. Okay. Let's do another set. We're almost at the end of this workout. We got one more after this. I don't know. I might let you guys, well, it depends. If you guys are enjoying it, we'll keep it up. All right. I look 20. I wish. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna do the silly one, that's just for my own silliness. I like this machine. People give it a bad. It's a fun one. All right. Chad, don't be looking. What are you looking at? How tall am I? I am not tall. Oh yeah, I crush man's thigh between legs like egg of sparrow. There it is. This is the BJJ exercise, right? So that you can be infinitely strong while you've got someone in. Is that one in guard? Yeah. Get someone in guard and just squeeze until their ribs hurt. I'm not Russian, no. Blade and Sorcery is fun. I like it. I need to get back into playing it. I am at least 8. You're correct. I'm at least 8. So apparently I'm very strong in this direction. Because this is the max. And it's not that hard. That's weird. Throw what back? What are we talking about? Okay, now I'm going to do calf raises. All right. Now, hi guys. If you're just joining us, we're just doing a little workout after our sword training. Calf raises. There we go. And now we have to do the whole thing again. Torturous, I know. So 3 sets of this superset. And then I'll decide if I'm going to move on to my calisthenics workout. I think I should. It's a lot, but okay. Oh yeah, we're going to throw another plate on this. I remember. We're doing one more plate. It's a weird comment. Oh, I'm glad you like our stuff. An idiot Sunday? That's fun. I don't know what that word is. I'm old. I don't know what a cat is. I don't know. All right. I'm not doing split squats today. That's later in the workout. Large butt. You've all been talking about my butt this whole time and I didn't know it? Save that for the OnlyFans. I do have a bubble butt. It comes with the territory of fencing and squats. We gotta put another plate on though. We need more plates. Okay. So what is this now? What's 90? 90 times 8 plus 125. Ugh. $90 plus 8 plus 125. 845. Okay. All right, here we go. There we go. My real name is David. Whew. Oh, I'm glad I like tattoos. Thank you. Invested? No, I'm not going to take off my shirt. I feel like that wouldn't be family friendly. We're a PG channel. This is not a thirst trap. This is just having hangout time and working out. Also, I'm not very confident with my shirt off. My motivation to work out? Like I said, I got out of shape when I was like 18. I kind of gained a lot of weight and I didn't like it. I didn't like how I looked, didn't like how I felt. So I kind of started working out hardcore then and dieting and stuff like that. I don't find it hard to motivate myself to exercise, but I've been having a really tough time recently with my diet. I just keep forgetting to eat because I get so busy. I used to meal prep and have my meal timing down like that, and now like I didn't eat today. What have I eaten? I've had like nothing to eat today, so I have to go do that. Yeah, I need to get back in the kitchen. I need to find a day a week to just cook. So we're working legs right now. Natty? Yeah, I mean like every once in a while I do creatine. If you want to call that not natty. No, I don't do any drugs. It's just all weightlifting and food. Eat on stream. No. Make a second channel where I have my shirt off. The scar on my upper lip? I have a scar on my upper lip? I don't have a scar on my upper lip. I have a scar on my lower lip. I got one there. All right. Okay. Here we go. Oh, the weight's 250. Okay. Now curls, and then the squeezy bits and the pushy bits, and then calf raises. Okay. And now the squeezy bits and the pushy bits. Comfortably what? Rubbish. What? What the? Yeah, you can. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. There was a weird message. All right, now I got these. Oh! It was too close. We were too close. So the only way to make these challenging is to have a really big negative, because the weight doesn't actually go up that high. It only goes to 135. Okay. Okay. Now for the face, the lady spy around the face, squish the face thing. Oh, that, yeah. I just wanted to see if I could get the max weight. I could not. We are gonna go up a little bit though. There it is. Those are really satisfying. I like that. Woo! All right. Okay. Wait, why did it flip around? I don't know what happened. Look at me, not at the door. Okay, now we're going to do calf raises. Yeah, you can work out with me if you want to. All right, calf raises. There it is. All right, only one more set of those. And then, I don't know. I feel like it'd be fine to do the other workout. I just don't remember what it was. And I can't check because it's on my phone. And I do have to make a lot of content for you guys. And I got to eat. All right. That's the face of hard work. I'm cooking. I need to cook. I need to cook. I'm out of food. Because I'm dumb and I didn't make enough food. 126 pounds of what? Balancing exercises can be helpful, yeah. I do a couple of them. Recommendation for fencing targets? The one that I recommend is that tire rig that I made a video about a couple of weeks ago. A cooking channel? I'm not gonna do a cooking channel. No one would watch me meal prep. Like, we're already stretching the bounds of what this channel is with a workout. Like, I don't think anybody would be interested in watching me cook. I've been growing my hair since about 2019. Can I do 126 pounds? I don't know what do that means. Like, I've lifted much more than that. Second channel, I don't want to make... It's hard enough running one channel, guys. I post every day. Cooking. You wouldn't like my cooking. I don't cook well. I just cook large amounts of food that I then freeze. Yeah, I got scarification. That's what this is. Favorite upper body? I don't know. What is my favorite upper body workout? The most satisfying is probably bench. I mean, bench is really satisfying. I like pull-ups. I like weighted pull-ups. They make me feel strong. I mean, I'm not like, why 126 specific pounds? This is 845 pounds. Is that not good enough? I'm reading your message. Okay. Thanks. I'm glad you like this clarification. Hi, Pedro in Brazil. My max bench it's kind of a hard question. I have benched 295 before, but it wasn't the cleanest form. My butt came off. My cleanest consistent is probably 2 to 4 reps at 245. I can get up to 275 regularly, but there's a little bit of butt lifting. Let him cook. What am I cooking? I've not been to different countries. I want to, though. Okay, here we go. Last set. I got to get 8. Scoot you guys back a little bit. Oh, I'm not ready yet. I psyched myself up, but I wasn't ready. Okay. I'm about to be out of energy, so I got to get this done before I run out of energy. And then I got to go get... I'll probably just go buy a protein bar and come back and film what I need to film. Oh, my legs. I'm so tired. Okay. Give me a second. That wasn't always take it out of me. Some more comments. I'm going to be lazy for a second. At 1.5 million, I do a cooking channel? No. 200 is a good squat. Atomize. In technique for improving reflexes, not specifically. I mean, doing partner drills is a good way to work on your reflexes. I do like the nail polish emojis. I should paint my nails again. I've been missing that. I haven't done that for a while. I just get so busy. If I hit 2 million subs and enough people want me to do a cooking channel, I will think about doing a cooking channel. But I don't cook. Like, I just throw a bunch of ingredients in an Instapot and make chili and then freeze it. Or my meals aren't good. They're just healthy. Get this man 2 million subs. Hey man, if you get me 2 million, if you single-handedly get me 2 million subs, if you can organize me getting another 800,000 subs to get a cooking channel, then I'll do it. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Jarl's lots of fun. He just doesn't want you to spam. Oh, Jeremiah's back. Tasting history crossover. Okay. All right, I'm stalling. Here we go. Those were kind of wimpy. Those weren't my best. I'm feeling it. Though I am really liking the workout after the sword training instead of the other way around. I haven't met Scholar Gladiatory, but we've talked a lot. Matt's a cool dude. We're going to collaborate at some point. What do you think of definition versus strength? Definition is just how much fat you have. And that's not a critique because you need a healthy amount of fat, but you gain definition by losing fat. So it's not like they're different. You can't, toning is fake. So when people say they're exercising their tone, you lose fat to tone. You build muscle to build muscle, and you cut fat to tone. So that's how that is. Okay, here we go. All right, almost done, guys. Now we have the squishy squashes and the woodly woos, and then we got the ankle thingies, and then we got, man, I really should do my calisthenics workout, but I don't have the time today, so I'll do it tomorrow because tomorrow is technically my off day. No, I'll do calisthenics and abs tomorrow. Dang it. I'm having a hard time with this calisthenics workout because it's not enough on its own. It's not enough of a workout for me to do on its own, but adding it to my other workout is too much. So I've got to find the right days to do it. I think ab day is a good day to do it. The problem is that off day is the day after ab day. It's tough, man. Cooking channel with shirt off. I feel like that's a hazard. What's up? Yeah, I need to work slowing down the eccentric. I'm just getting fatigued. So I'm actually technically right now I'm working in the strength range at the less than 6. But I do need to slow down my eccentric movements. I'm just getting lazy. But thank you. I've been thinking about doing more fitness content, but I probably want to go ahead and re-certify. So I had my ACE certification for a while, and then COVID happened when I wasn't actually working. And so I didn't do the extended training, the continued education stuff, so I didn't get it renewed. But I'm thinking that maybe I'll go ahead and just get a NASM certification, and then maybe I do more fitness content. I don't know. Do you guys like fitness content? I mean, you're watching this, but I think you're watching it more just because I'm funny and I talk funny. Propaganda should be made for cooking channel with a shirt. If you talk normally to me, I will say your name, yes. I'm watching to ask a question. All right, let me do this. Remember you while I do this. Fitness is fun. Yeah, I've done fitness content before, but people haven't really responded well to it. I feel like people kind of want one thing out of a channel, and since my channel is kind of eclectic, I do a little bit of everything. So it's not quite a personality channel, though, I don't think. I don't think that this is like a, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like the personality channels where it's more about the presenter. I think it's more about the info. Oops, hold on. Okay. Well, that is the workout. We are done. So we'll do a little bit of talking, and then I will probably go ahead, go get some food, and then go make some more content for you guys. So yeah, the memes are fun. We'll do more memes. It's just it takes a lot of people. And, right now, I do a lot of traveling and I do a lot of fencing. And so coordinating people is difficult. I started off actually I started off with martial arts at like about 9. I tried to do team sports before that, but I sucked. Like I did some baseball and a little bit of soccer. And then I did martial arts starting at 9, and then I did fencing starting at about 14. Just kind of kept with that. And then got into quote unquote HEMA about a year and a bit ago. Need more memes. Lauren, we will have more memes. See you later, Wyatt. Cooking channel. Good explosive workout. Look up plyometrics. Legs specifically can benefit really well from plyometric exercises. So like jump lunges, jump squats, box jumps, things like that. I have a video coming out soon that's got a little bit. So I actually have a whole video on footwork, including exercises for it on True Steel. If you want to go check it out. I think we're still running our special. It's still 15% off on the website. If you go to truesteeltraining.com and you use code SOLO15, you can get 15% off on any of our products. And if you want to learn footwork, including some exercises to improve your footwork, you can go check out my course, which is on there. So thanks, Mo. I really appreciate that. I've not played hockey, no. Buffalo sauce. I don't know. I've not had it. Let's see. Chicken. What's saying? See you later, Codex. I'm all right. I'm tired. I just did a workout. Good quality swords for a more affordable price. So it depends on what you want them for. If you want sparring swords, my recommendation is to check out Purple Heart Armory. If you want an affordable one that you can use without much gear, do the padded Go Now trainers. They're $75 and you only need a mask and maybe gloves to use them. I've not seen much of the Castlevania series, so I can't really speak on the choreography. No, I do not have kids. In the tournament arc. Cooking show comes in the villain arc. When do I get to be a villain? Maybe the... I can't say that. I'm supposed to be a good guy. But I thought very hard recently during some drama that happened. I could start my villain arc because I had a lot to say. But I didn't because I'm trying to be good. It's 4 a.m. Don't stay up at 4. I mean, I guess if that's what you do, though. I'd be a funny side character. Oh, I'm not even the main guy. Swashbuckling pirate villain. I would. Oh, you snapped your rapier. I'm sorry, Mr. Muscle Man. I'm not that muscular. Yar, matey. I missed your stream though. Oh, well, I get that, but I didn't want you to stay up till 4, man, unless you really want to. Any content for tournaments you participate? So I have released some. I've got another tournament that I went to recently that I need to edit and put out there, and I just haven't because I've been busy. But I will put that out there. I went to Gazelle Infect in one of the biggest tournaments in the U.S. Gazelle Infect, and I did well actually. I got bronze medal in B tier, which is not bad for my first year of HEMA. So that's a big deal for me. But I haven't really talked about it because it doesn't really matter to you guys. But thank you, Flip Switch. Probably. I don't sleep in the foam pit. It's gross. Kids like put their dirty feet in there and maybe pee. I don't know. 2 million special better be a cooking video. We hit 2 million. We have to do a cooking video now, apparently. Oh, I'm glad I can answer your comments. But I hope more people answer your comments. I don't know. Do most YouTubers not do the comment section? Do you have any other hobbies? I do. I just don't have time to do them. I play a couple of instruments that I never get time to play. I also enjoy video games, but I don't really get to play them anymore either. This is what I do. Like, this is my full-time real people job. And I usually spend, I regularly pull like 11-hour days between, I consider like the exercise part of my job too, because it's necessary to do what I do. So between training, exercise, filming, editing, and travel, yeah, it's a lot. Sword in the cooking videos. I don't want to get my swords dirty. Ball pits. I do remember McDonald's ball pits. Yes, I was alive then. Shish kebabs on a rapier. I'll buy a crappy stainless steel rapier and I'll do shish kebabs over a grill with it. Yes, perfect cooking show. Favorite kind of dog? I don't know. Dogs are cool. I don't have a favorite type though. Oh, I think we're almost time. We've been going, oh my gosh, this has been a 3-hour stream. This might be one of my longest streams that I've done recently. I think we had some longer video game streams, but that was back in the day. We're supposed to do, oh yeah, also hi Free State Fellow, good to see you. We're supposed to do other streams because I was going to do editing streams, but I don't know how interested people are going to be in watching me edit, so I haven't done them yet. Duct tape rapier. Flambe on flambers. Flambers are so expensive. I don't want to put one with like meat over a fire. I feel like that would ruin it, but who knows? I got into fencing and HEMA. Ah! Sorry about that. I got into fencing when I was 14, and then HEMA, we were doing classical fencing back in the day, which was kind of the predecessor. We were doing rapier and saber. And then HEMA kind of came along in the US in a bigger way in about 2014. But I was at school at that time for stage combat. So I kind of missed out on the wave. And I got back and continued doing my classical fencing. And then I finally got into it about a year and a half ago, I'd say. Jump scare. All right, guys, I think it's about time for me to go because I also have to post content for TikTok and other things. So we're going to call this the end of the stream. Thank you so much, everybody who has been so kind. Again, if you would like to help us out, there's a link at the top of the chat somewhere where you can donate to our camera fundraiser. We're trying to raise money to upgrade our camera so that we can film better quality footage for you guys. So if you'd like to throw a couple bucks into that, that's super helpful. Otherwise, you also can help us out by joining our Patreon for $1 a month. You can also help us out by just watching our content, like, subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, and I guess we'll see you next time. Have a good night, guys. Probably won't stream tomorrow just because I have to drive, but we'll see if we do, it'll be earlier. And then I probably won't be able to stream too much for dang, I might have to take a bit off because I won't have any place to. I'm gonna go back to Kansas for a while. We'll see. I'll see what I can do. Anyway, bye guys. Bye. 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 Bye.